Greetings, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of One Take. So, today we're going to talk about dogs. More importantly, what we can learn from them. And no, I'm not talking about being trained, being housebroken, or how to walk on a leash, although I guess in the right scenario, all those may come into play or may be necessary. We're going to think a little deeper on that. So, I have a dog who's a year and a half old beagle named Enzo. And every morning, Enzo drives with us to school to take our sixth grader to school. It's about 2 miles away. We go the same path every day. And we live in Northeast Florida. So unless it's raining, the windows are open, at least for Enzo, because Enzo loves to stick his head out the window and just sniff at the world going by. Sometimes he'll just kick back and he'll just lean on the window and he'll just watch and he'll smell and all that. And he loves it. And if dogs do that because they pretty much interpret everything through their nose, which is probably glad we have other senses we rely on, but I digress. But they look through their nose, or they do look through their nose, but they smell, they interpret the world around them through their nose. And they love it. And they're constantly curious about it. And they're curious about the things that are going on around them. And what makes that ironic is that they are very habitual creatures. Think about it. The way you train a dog, the way a dog is domesticated, lives within a household, is by being trained, by doing the same things over and over again, getting in a pattern, following a particular cue, following a particular word, a command, something like that. And the more regimental they are, the more comfortable they are in many cases, and more importantly, more comfortable the people around them are. I, for one, am extremely happy when Enzo doesn't go to the bathroom in the house. So I appreciate the fact that he has a pattern with that. But they're insanely curious. Even with all of that, they're insanely curious. When I take them on a walk to go potty, usage on whatever, can't believe this conversation's going this route. It's going to be recorded forever. But when I walk them down this section of our street, we live right down near the edge of a cul-de-sac, 4 or 5 houses and back. It's the same path we walk multiple times a day, every day for over a year now. And every day he finds something new. To me, it's like, it's the same thing over and over and over. It's like, I want to count blades of grass just to make it more interesting. But Enzo's like, holy crap, this is the best world ever. Look at it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, there's new things, all that. Because he has a natural curiosity to him, even though he follows the same comforting patterns every day and the same patterns that create comfort for people around him. So stop and think about your own life, personal and professional. Are we really curious about the things around us? Are we curious about the world around us? Are we curious about the different things that can happen? Because that's what Enzo's curious about. He's always looking for something new. He loves the crap out of his world now. He doesn't want the basics of that to change, but he's always looking for what else is out there. What's better, what's cooler, what maybe he hasn't seen or he's not exposed to, and he loves it. So think about that. Personal life, professional life. It's so huge. I have a friend that talks about that for salespeople in the sales processes. And it's one of the most important things that you can be is curious. Be curious of the world around you, curious of things out there, curious of what's going on. So in this case, be like a dog. Be curious. This is One Take. Make it a great day. Thanks.